So my freshman year, I had a teacher, a writing teacher. He was into the music shit heavy. So we'd stay after school, me and my boy, and we would just learn about hip hop. He would put us on everything.
The teacher was into hip hop. That's dope.
Yeah, we'd pull up to his crib. We'd rap. He'd rap with us. It was crazy as shit.
You pull up to the teacher's crib, or
I'll pull up to my teacher's crib. We watch games and shit, and he would just be like helping me write rhymes. He wouldn't help me, but
was he like? Did he make music too before? Or?
Yeah, he didn't make music. He was a poet. So like, he made poetry and spoken word and shit. So he put us on all that deep shit, conscious shit. He was
more into like the lyrical.
Yeah, when I started out, I was super, super lyrical on the conscious shit.
You kind of hear that in like this song too, low-key. Like, yeah, it's almost kind of gives you that like that new like East Coast vibe type shit.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Definitely. We listen to a lot of East Coast shit, and he just put me up on game.
Okay, so I think we did talk about this in the last interview, but now reflecting back on it was called 303 Confrontation. Right. Looking back on that, how do you feel like it was? And I'm open to asking about it because it wasn't like there's certain diss songs that are like really street beef oriented. I'm like, I'm gonna stay away from that. I ain't trying. Yeah. But this was more like the rap, like it was a sport type thing. So like, talk about that and like how that boosted your career and how you look at it now, looking back.
It was like some Kendrick Control type shit where you just go at everybody. I had dropped a song. I started going to the studio called YGAM. Yeah, I remember that. And everybody would be rapping there, and niggas would be talking shit about everybody, and I was just like, y'all niggas talk more than y'all rap. And it was one of the moments like I was hearing about Ransteez, I was hearing Trev had just got signed, and I was like, niggas is not really rapping right now. You feel me? Like, at that point, today, everybody's rapping, especially in Denver. But at that point, it was like 7 rappers.
Right, yeah.
So, it wasn't a lot of people to talk about, and it wasn't a lot of people to listen to or even look at, because nobody was taking Colorado serious with the music. Right. So, it was just one of those moments like, I'm going to make them take us serious. And
that's real.
I really took a risk because nobody knew who the fuck I was. I was a kid. I was 15, 16 years old. But that shit changed everything, I feel like. Especially for me. Like, the next day I went to school, it wasn't even the same. I had, like, a mob of kids around me.
Shit was different. About it and shit, like...
Yeah. And I remember when I first dropped the disc, for, like, the first 2 hours, everybody was talking shit. Like, who the fuck is this kid? Yeah. He sound like a little ass kid.
On, like, Facebook and stuff, or what?
Yeah. Everybody, like, they fan bases was dissing me because all of them were established. Ransteez was doing shows. Trev was doing shows. The Ape had just dropped. His shit had like 70K views. Shit was turned.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who else did you diss? Because I do remember those two. You said the Ape, and there were some others too, or no? Was it just
the Ape, Trev, Ransteez? That's all I remember.
Yeah. But I remember at that time, like, that's kind of when I first started getting into hip-hop.
Yeah.
Or, like, the Colorado hip-hop scene. And Ransteez was definitely getting
he was the biggest.
Yeah. He had that Bathing Apes and, like, the Don't Stop.
Trap.
Yeah. You ain't lying. And that's real that you say that, because, I mean, now I feel like a lot of people kind of overlook Steez and, like, what he especially for, like, the underground scene and shit. I feel like he's hella known, but, like, I feel like a lot of the mainstream rappers and shit kind of overlook him and what
he switched his sound now.
Yeah, he did. He's very versatile now.
Yeah. I feel like at that time he was like, there was Flatbush Zombies and Suicide Boys and
Lil Peep and shit.
Lil Peep, all that was going around, so it was like kind of sad boy rap, but conscious in a way.
Right.
And he was on that, and then he kind of switched it. He made turnt shit, conscious shit.
Would you ever do have you done any work with Steez or Trev or anything?
Me and Steez talked about it, but nah.
Never ended up having.
I did some shit with Trev though. Trev used to throw these sessions where it'd be everybody in there, AP, Doobie, and I did a song with Ako Sean. I did one song with Trev. I don't know if it's out. But yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, Sean was definitely going crazy too. He definitely had
He used to pull up to the studio and play dice and shit. That was my boy.
hell yeah. Okay, so all that happens, you're getting a lot of buzz in the city, you know what I'm saying? When did you start like going out of state and like taking the music more serious in that way? You know what I'm saying? Like really trying to I guess get out of here, you know, like really put on for the box and shit.
It was never my intention to get out of state. But my senior year, I had got offered a deal. And that was when I chose